to my girls.
Okay. Tell them I said hi.
Yeah.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
Let me also say this as well for all of the ladies that are listening on this channel. If you come out here with your purple lipstick looking like this and green with all of your titties hanging out, like, how are you looking for a husband looking like this? You look like a straight up clown. This is clown behavior. You look like a Oompa Loompa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Outside of like the color and being ugly and clashing the way that they are, if I see this amount of titty out, I want nothing more than you. I'm going to think that you're a lady of the night, all right? I'm going to think that this perhaps is a foodie call, depending upon. If you dress like this and you are standoffish, it's a foodie call, without a doubt. If you dress like this and you playing into like my advanced, there's and bye. Clap and bye.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
Wow, she locked the door.
Yes.
Did you want me to open the door for you?
Look at
Are you?
locked down.
You're recording me?
Yeah.
Smiling.
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
No.
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car.
He's being
Yeah,
stoic. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, when you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her.
On the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, when you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted.
I get courted.
So you're courting her,
You're a
right?
liar.
You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well.
Oh,
right?
God.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
This is so cringe.
I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
On the other hand,
I
have
hate it
certain
so much.
expectations for a girl I go out with.
Go ahead, talk about it.
I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Courting leads to marriage.
I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know
and
you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there
yet.
Okay. And then
I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. Well, look at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. Ari, right there.
I think Ari is in Atlanta.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour. And so I was waiting downstairs
I understand.
for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
And
I'm sorry, guys. It is so crazy. First of all, her definition of courting is her definition of courting is be my slave. That's how I was taught. That's how I was brought up. That you do everything that I say. What? What? What planet are you on? Oh, I get it. You're on the planet of delusion. Now it makes sense. You live in your own reality. One of which you believe all that the propaganda on mainstream media has taught you about yourself. Where you believe that you have to bring nothing to a table. Where you honestly believe that a man courting means that he gives you every single thing that you want. And unless that he does, then it's not good enough. Then you're not happy. What? You are so insane. But we just found out that she was an hour late. How could you challenge his idea of cooperation when you are an hour late? You already showed me that you're disrespectful. Are you an hour late to work? Huh? Or are you on work at time? But you took your time with somebody who offered to take you out. Deplorable.
That is not possible.
And that's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing. Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been.
Okay.
But if we're late, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there.
He's standing his ground.
We'll get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, the equivalent to that? I
literally
you
just
don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's
Baby girl.
embarrassing.
Listen,
oh my God, you will not die. One of your reserve stomachs will come in the way and feed you everything that you need to. Okay? Cause I can't believe
very
it.
specific certain expectations for dinner.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
What a young king he is.
You just want to call it a night? Isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
No.
Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He just pulled
but
out of the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I'm not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, you don't know this place anyway, right?
I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of
Hold your ground, my G.
A lot of
Get it poppin'.
expectations for a first date, but I've already said them, and you've broken every one.
He's looking for a relationship. He's thinking about marriage. You're being disrespectful, and you got your areolas sticking out. Baby girl, you's a modern woman. You came across a traditional man, one of which, more than likely, adheres to your ideals of hypergamy. That is a very nice car. I don't know what type of car that is, but it's got the double sunroof. It's a very nice car.